up? Welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing my 1,000 subscriber Q&A. Now before we go into the video, I just want to say that I'm kind of awkward in like my longer videos. I find I do better in the shorts, so I'm going to try my best to be as comfortable as possible. And I also want to give a big thank you to you guys, my parents, my sisters, and all my family. You guys have given me so much support doing YouTube over the past years. I don't know how long I've been doing this, but thank you guys so much. Okay, so without further ado, let's go into the Q&A. I have a little book here with all my questions. So if I look down, I'm looking at my notebook, which has my questions. So let's start with the first question, which is, how many Balenas do I own? So Balena is the blue cow squishmallow. I believe, I counted this the other day, I think I have 8. I'll double check and I'll edit it in the video if I'm wrong, but I think I have 8 Balenas. It's not enough, I need more. I don't have all of her like variations. I mean, I'm very grateful for the ones I have, but a lifelong goal of mine is to have every single Balena like that ever existed, because I love her. Okay, next question is, what inspired me to do YouTube? So since I was like, let me think, 6 or 7, I wanted to do a YouTube channel like for a while. I have lots of videos of me filming slime, and I go, hey everybody, it's stuff like that. And I'd go through my squishies when foam squishies were a big thing, and I wanted to be a YouTuber like ever since then. So nothing really like inspired me. I would just see people online do YouTube videos. I'm like, I want to do that too. So yeah. What is my favorite part of being a content creator? So it's kind of weird for me to be considered a content creator. Like, I guess it makes sense because I am a creator of content, but I don't know, it sounds weird being called that, but I mean, I'm excited to be called that. My favorite part of being a content creator is probably just coming up with ideas, just thinking of things for new videos, being proud of them. I really like creating a good video, looking at it, and just being like, I made that. That's like one of my favorite parts. Okay, next is, what tools do I use to make my YouTube videos? So for this video right now, I have, because my tripod, I have a big tripod. Well, it's not that big. It's like a big tabletop one, if that makes sense. It kind of broke. I have to fix it. So my phone is being held with a candle on top of a Rubbermaid that has birdseed in it. So that's what I'm using right now. But my phone is an iPhone 14, and then I also have like a tinier tripod. I don't have anything really fancy. As for like apps for editing, I mainly use CapCut. Almost everyone uses that. And then I also can film videos on YouTube Shorts. So that's basically what I use. Do you have any plans for collabs or meetups? Probably not. I try to keep like my YouTube not like super private, but more on the private side. So I don't really plan on doing any meetups. As for collabs, I'm doing a collab with my best friend. I'll tag her below. You may have seen on my community post. We're gonna do a collab maybe in a few weeks, but other than that, not with anyone that I really don't know. So, what are some challenges and rewards of training your own service dog? So this is a really good question because there's a ton. Some challenges is that I'm chronically ill, so training a dog to assist me is really hard work, especially when I have challenges anyways. It's hard because Tucker, he's a very high energy breed. Brittany's, they're not really meant to be service dogs. They're not bad service dogs, but they weren't bred for it, so they're not the best because they have so much energy. So it's hard for me to like balance trying to train him to be calmer, and then also meeting his needs of being high energy, you know? I'm sorry if I'm touching my hair a lot. Also seeing Tucker, like when I train something, him do it without me asking him to do it, like automatically sitting down when we walk, stuff like that is just really rewarding. What's my favorite squishmallow and why? So my favorite squishmallow is Balena, the blue or teal and white cow. Why? I don't really know. She was my first ever cow that I got. You guys can look down my videos, like really old videos. She was my first ever squishmallow and cow that I got, and I don't know, she's just super cute. I like teal a lot, cows, I love cows. She's just adorable. And what is my favorite color? I really like blue. I'd say my blue is my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color. I also like pink, like hot pink. I like really all bright neon colors. I like orange, green, I like every color, honestly, except red. Red is the only color I don't really like. It's weird. But in purple, I like purple. I mean, I'm wearing a purple shirt. But purple, I don't like as much as the other colors. What was the last TV show that I binge watched? That would be Cobra Kai, because they're coming out with a new season, I think on the 18th. Yeah, the 18th of July. But we decided to watch, my family and I decided to watch all the rest of the 5 seasons, so we would catch up and know what's happening. So I'm super excited for season 6 to come out, but unfortunately it is the last season. And I also recently, like last month, binge watched Stranger Things again with my sister. So those are the 2 TV shows I last binge watched. I cannot speak today. The next question is tea or coffee? I'd say coffee, like Lorelai Gilmore. I'm a huge coffee fan. Tea, I like peppermint tea, but that's really the only tea I like. I mean, I'll drink black tea and green tea, but I'm definitely a coffee person. I'm a morning or a night person? I'm definitely a morning person. I like to wake up as early as I possibly can. I've been recently waking up a little later than I like to wake up, but I like getting an early start to the morning, being productive in the morning, because I burn out at night. Question is, what is my favorite way to relax after a long day? That would be laying in bed playing Pokemon games. That's my way of relaxing. I don't really like to take like naps or sleep after something big. I just like to like either watch a TV show, play Pokemon, play video game, stuff like that, and just lay in bed. How does POTS affect your daily life? So, as for daily life, when I'm at home, I find my symptoms are pretty manageable. I just feel dizzy when I stand up. I'm like weaker, I tire out more, but I find my symptoms really flare up more when I'm out and doing stuff, and I can't do as much as the average person. I get really bad blood pooling in my feet, so I try to sit as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I wake up feeling really sick. Sometimes I wake up feeling great, and then I burn out later in the day. Stuff like that really does affect my life and my mood too. I hope I answered the question. I'm not really sure if it did, but okay. Next, someone wanted to know about my pet rats. So we currently have 4 pet rats. I don't know if anyone's like an older fan, you guys would know that I used to have 2 rats. I used to have Willard and Casper. Willard being the gray one, Casper is the white one. Willard died because of a brain tumor. So rats are very social animals, so we needed to get Casper because he was like perfectly healthy, more siblings. So I found 3 baby rats, and we got those so I could share them with my sisters. So their names are, we still have Casper, Theo, Scout, and then Grimace is mine. So Casper and Grimace are mine. I got him kind of around the Grimace Shake height. I didn't name him like because of the Grimace Shake, but I just thought that'd be a super cute name for our pet rat. Like, he's really like chubby too, so it just really fits Grimace. He's really cuddly as well. Okay, the next is, what's one thing you wish people would know about living with a chronic illness? So something I wish people know would be that not every day looks the same. So one day I may wake up feeling perfectly fine and I'll be able to go to the mall, I'll go shopping, I'll eat out, and the next day I'll feel awful. I'll wake up feeling sick and be awful the rest of the day, and maybe at night I'll feel amazing and I'll have an ice cream sundae. Like, not all days are the same. So I have like I think it's called dynamic disability, so it's different for me every day. I need different things for different times. Sometimes I'll be able to go to the mall completely fine, I don't need anything, but some days I'll need to drink a whole liquid IV, have snacks packed if I feel sick, use my mobility aid, stuff like that. I have a walker when I go out. Some days I feel perfectly fine and I don't even need it. So every day with chronic illness is completely different, so you never really know how you're gonna feel until the day's over. What's advice you would give to someone who's newly diagnosed with similar chronic illnesses? So this is actually something from my mom I really like, and it's, when you have a flare-up, just think this too shall pass. So you'll feel sick in the moment, you'll feel awful, but one day you're gonna forget about it. One day you're not even gonna care about it anymore. And obviously there are still some things, like when I had my first flare-up at the mall, I remember that like clearly, but it doesn't affect me anymore. Like, I don't think about it. I don't get scared when I go out because of it. It passed. Like, I've gone to the mall other times where it doesn't happen, and it passed. I think that, and it does really work. Whenever I'm scared of something, this too shall pass. I'll just forget about it one day, or I won't let it control me and won't care about it. So that's that's an advice I would give to someone. Next is, how many Squishmallows do I have? I really can't answer this question because it changes all the time. Since I moved, I have donated a lot of my Squishmallows, or I don't know if I've donated them, I just have them to donate. So those I don't consider part of my collection anymore. I think I have like 80 something. I'm not exactly sure. So if you really want to check to make sure, you can check on my Squad app. That's at CoconutSunset. Not all of my Squishmallows are logged in there, but like at least 95% are. So you can see there. The last question for today is, what dog breed do I want next? I definitely want a Doberman next. That's like my dream dog breed right now. So yeah, I really want a Doberman. That's exactly why I have my little Doberman stuffed animal here, my ESSA. So that's why I got him as a Doberman, because I love Doberman so much, almost just as much as I love Pokemon. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!